Hello, everyone. We are live and in the doghouse for episode 8. And I'm about to click over here and share with everybody who is on the messenger call right now. We are live with our very special guest, USW Silver Screen Champion, Stunning Adam Armstrong. Welcome, Stunning Adam Armstrong.
First off, you're welcome, Mr. Jones, for joining your stupid show.
Thank you. Thank you. Gets a little muddy sometimes in the doghouse, I guess. We're going to jump right into it, though. Adam, what made you get into the wrestling business? What made you want to be a professional wrestler? I ask every guest this, and
Well, I've loved wrestling since I was a young boy. Okay. I remember seeing some of the classic matches, from the 90s or early 2000s between, whether it's Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, this match, that match. One of my favorite matches of all time would actually be way before I was even thought of Macho Man versus Ricky Steamboat at WrestleMania 3.
very good match. Very good match. I've watched that probably a million times myself. Very good stuff. Let's see. What wrestling moment made you fall in love with the business?
I don't know if there's an exact moment necessarily that made me fall in love with the business, but the storytelling necessarily. That's something you don't really get nowadays in professional wrestling, in my opinion. They did better telling stories back in the 80s, the 90s, early 2000s compared to now. I mean, it's kind of there, but it's also lacking a lot, like a lot in today's wrestling.
Totally agree with you. Totally agree with you on that. Um, how has your past with the Baltimore Blondes affected your present and your career?
I'm sorry, the Baltimore Blondes?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want to talk about the Baltimore Blondes?
I remember you as a great tag team with Brian Hardy holding multiple tag championships and multiple promotions, being in Pro Wrestling Illustrated in their rankings and stuff. I got to ask about the Baltimore Blondes talking to you.
You're talking about the past, which does not matter to me right now. What matters is the future. I have way past, I passed the Baltimore Blondes, okay? You see, I am the United States Wrestling Silver Screen Champion, okay? The Baltimore Blondes is the past. He stabbed me in my back, and you want to talk about my brother? I don't want to talk about him.
I wasn't asking you about your partner. I was asking how did the past shape your present? How did I'm sure Brian passed on a lot of knowledge and you guys traveled up and down the road together. I know he's a couple more years into the business than you are.
Yes.
So he probably passed on a lot of knowledge to you.
A lot of knowledge, exactly. And the biggest thing he taught me is that I cannot trust family.
Oh, okay. Why do you say that? I remember you guys as a great tag team.
A great tag team we were, okay? I was the Shawn Michaels, he was the Marty Jannetty,
Oh,
and, I was the Ricky Morton, he was the Robert, this, that, whatever else. It does not matter, okay?
I
I
wouldn't
have
compare you
passed.
guys. I wouldn't compare you guys to the Rockers
You
because
wouldn't.
you're the silver screen champion and you've had successful title defenses. And Marty Jannetty never really held on to the Intercontinental title very long as a singles champion. So, and Brian Hardy is actually the USW world heavyweight champion. So he's holding the bigger belt than you are. So if
Whoa,
anybody,
whoa, 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 no, no. The bigger belt is the United States Wrestling Silver Screen Championship, not the heavyweight champion.
Well, the heavyweight's the main belt. Why wouldn't it
No,
be
the
the
only
more
reason he's
prestigious
even
title?
holding that belt is because of you, Mr. Jones. You 1, 2, 3 fast count on Huck Sawyer. If it was not for you, Huck Sawyer would not only
That's
be the
Hey,
United
that's
States Wrestling
debatable.
Tag Team Champion, but the heavyweight champion as well. He is the only man to hold both belts.
If I was such a bad referee, then why didn't I cheat him out of the tag titles like you say I cheated him out of the heavyweight title? If I'm such a
I
bad
can't answer that
referee,
for you, but I can answer one question for you. You did cheat me out of a match July 13th, right? Okay. So I successfully I successfully defended my title, not against one person, but two person, Hunter Cole and RSW's Anthony Rucker. Okay. And then you got the commissioner, Adrian Hall, stepping in and saying, "Oh, you can't do nothing without Jonathan Cross, blah, blah, blah. We're going to send him to the back." Okay. So I just wrestled a hard fought match, defended my
that was
title
a hard
successfully.
match.
Okay. And they want to put me against a debuting Owen Maverick. Who the hell is Owen Maverick?
Hey, he beat you.
He beat me because you did the fast count.
1, 2, 3, my friend.
Did you
1,
not
2,
see
3,
my?
right down the middle.
It was up. It was up. It was not down the middle.
Go back and watch the video.
But
Those
he
shoulders
used
are
the
down.
weapon on me. He used me as a. Oh my.
All right, we got Lacey Hardy in here. She's frowning at the situation. We got Hardway Wrestling in here. Don't answer any questions without a lawyer. Melissa Reed saying that referee T-Bone Jones is the man. Lacey
T-Bone
Hardy,
Jones sucks.
Lacey Hardy said 2 people, but okay. Melissa Reed said we love Owen, and Lacey said yes, we do.
We do not love Owen. Owen sucks. The only reason Owen Maverick defeated me was because Jeremy Jones did the fast count.
I did not count fast. I caught right down the middle every time. That's me, the dog that calls it right down the middle, brother.
That's a terrible shirt. I would just buy that shirt to use it as toilet paper. But I digress.
All right. Everyone has an opinion, and yours sucks. Melissa Reed said that about you. She said your opinion
does not suck. T-Bone Jones' opinion sucks. Okay. First off, let's even talk about this dark match where you tried to. No, you did screw us. You did screw us in that match. Also.
I did not. How did I screw anybody out of anything? I had my bell rung. I don't even remember most of that match.
You don't remember kicking the manager of champions and my best friend, Jonathan Cross, right in the gut as he's asking you for help. He's being teamed up. He's not even a competitor. He's getting double teamed by USW heavyweight champion Brian Hardy and Sunkiss Owen Maverick. And what do? You kick him right in the gut and turn it right back around into a stunner.
Well, I do believe he was the legal guy in the ring. He had already put his hands on me, so he deserved me to answer him back, right? Like I have to defend myself as a man. I'm not just a USW referee, but I'm also a man. And when a man puts their hands on you, you're supposed to fight back, right?
So let me ask you: did you get in any trouble for putting your gross shoes?
I have not heard from Adrian Hall or anybody like that. But as many times as Jonathan Cross interfered and in the matches that night, I'm sure that they overlooked any action I took upon myself.
No.
And Owen Maverick is in the chat, guys. So if he wants to answer back to anything you've been saying, he could feel free to comment, and I'll relay the message to Adam Armstrong. Right there, he did.
Did you get the papers yet from Jonathan Cross's lawyer?
No, I haven't. I've been watching the mail, though. I've been watching the mail like a hawk. He told me they were coming, and I've been watching for him. Listen, Owen's saying this. Owen Maverick said, "What's going on, T-Bone? I got a question for the soon-to-be former silver screen champion, Adam Armstrong. How is it going to feel to take another loss from Owen Maverick, this time for the silver screen championship?"
Kid, I think somebody has to wake you up from this dream, okay? And whenever you decide to cash in, because you have a year to cash in your opportunity, your dreams are going to be shattered, and it will be absolutely stunning.
All right. Well, the next question is how excited are you to be a part of the USW's very first figure line? How's exciting that for you?
See, that's very exciting for me, even though I should have been the first one announced, because I am the biggest name United States Wrestling has, okay? I do hold the most important title in United States Wrestling, the Silver Screen Championship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So?
Yeah, see, it's about time you realize the bigger championship, bigger than the heavyweight championship.
I've been reading the comments here. Lacey's back with another frown. And Allison Hardy said, "What makes you think you're so stunning?"
Has she not seen the way I dress, my clothes, my robe? Okay, I pay a lot of money to have my robes designed and look that good.
That is a nice robe that you wear down to the ring, by the way. That is a nice robe.
Yeah, you're lucky I let you touch it.
Well, I do feel lucky then. Melissa Reed said, "Stunning isn't always a good thing." And Allison Hardy said, "No, brother." And Melissa Reed said, "The robe is nice. You, not so much." Oh,
Well, that wasn't very nice. So who's the nice?
not at all. Now, I got to about the situation. What do you think of the situation of your manager, Jonathan Cross, not being around for the rest of the year and being fined? We got to ask, brother. We got to ask these tough questions. I'm a journalist. It's what I'm supposed to do, right? That's what I'm here for, to ask these tough questions.
Okay, so if you want my opinion, if he's suspended for the rest of the year, you should be suspended for the rest of the year for putting your gross feet on him again. What is wrong with you? He's a manager. He's not a competitor. Okay, first off. Second off, I did hear about that. He is on vacation right now. So I'm trying to give him that space that he deserves for working so hard the past couple weeks, managing champions, right? Okay. But I also heard that the USW Board of Directors and Commissioner Adrian Hall fined him $5,000.
That's a lot of money. That's a big hunk of change.
A lot of money? A lot of money for who? Maybe for you, not for Jonathan Cross. He makes that in 30 seconds, buddy.
Wow. I'm glad for him. I wish I could say the same. $5,000 in 30 seconds. That's a lot of money. What's he doing for that?
He works hard and he manages the champions. When you manage champions, you get that type of money.
Well, Allison Hardy just asked, how did it feel to have Owen Maverick beat you?
Again, Owen Maverick didn't beat me fair. He had the refs help. 1, 2, 3, fast count. Again, you can go back on the footage. You can see real quick. Pop that arm up, okay? I don't know. I do know.
I've watched the footage from 2 different angles, man, and I didn't see no arm come up.
That is great. Aren't you like blind in one eye?
Yeah.
Partially blind. Yeah. See. Are you sure you didn't see that arm pop up?
Melissa Reed said, "LOL, excuses there, stunning."
No excuses. Just facts, Melissa. Just facts.
All right.
Let me talk about this. We did talk about the media conference, okay? And I want to bring this up because I don't know if you watched it. I know you weren't there.
Oh, I've watched it. It's in my
So,
playlist.
so there's a specific USW star who is eyeing my championship up. What's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. One Axel Crow, okay? Didn't he lose?
That is one crazy clown.
Yeah, no, he lost last show. He isn't getting anywhere close to my United States Wrestling Silver Screen Championship. It isn't happening.
You don't think he deserves a title shot?
Absolutely not. A loser like that, no.
Yeah, well, see, at the first USW show, he got the win, so he lost one. He won one, lost one. He's, you know what I mean? But his win-loss record otherwise outside of USW has been fairly well. I don't see why he shouldn't deserve a shot against you.
Well, you don't see a lot of things, Jeremy, but that's besides the point.
Well, that's neither here nor there. It's just calling a spade a spade. The man obviously has earned a title shot for the silver screen title. I think he's a very well-rounded competitor. I think he give you a rough go at it.
And I will take nothing away from him. However, he does not deserve any type of shot at my USW Silver Screen Championship.
Well, Melissa Reed said he may be blind in one eye, but he sees amazing with the one. Or yeah, he may be blind, but he sees amazing with one. Yes, I do. And when
I don't think you do because you have to go back and read that. Jesus.
And then she said, "Keep your mouth off my leader, Axel."
My mouth will never be on your leader. Don't swing that way.
And Lacey Hardy said, "And Axel is 100% better."
Maybe in his dreams.
And Allison Hardy said, "Do you think you could go another match without Jonathan Cross?"
Again, I don't know why everybody thinks I need Jonathan Cross by my side. I touched on this at the media conference, okay? He is the manager of champions. He is my best friend. At the end of the night, he is there just to make sure that I'm okay. That's it. I have won every match alone without Jonathan Cross's help.
There's video to beg to differ. Like Jonathan Cross has helped you out a lot, brother.
No, I don't think so. Again, he is the manager of champions, my best friend.
Hey, I'm not. Listen, I hold nothing but respect for him. He does have 3 champions in his stable. Outside of
respect for him.
That's impressive.
Meanwhile,
that's impressive.
You are the reason that he is suspended at the moment.
I can't help what the board of directors did. I kicked him back for punching me. I thought we were square. What the board does outside of what I did is on them. And what they decide to do to me, the repercussions to me, that's fine, But I can't help what they did. I did what I did, and then I got to ask, hey, what do you think of the situation? Well, he did put his hands on an official, which is against the rules, isn't it?
No. Where does it say in the rule books of United States Wrestling that it is not okay to put their hands on an official?
You can't go to the NFL and tackle a referee, can you?
I can do whatever I want.
Hey, do you go to a basketball game and cross up the referee, try to break his ankle?
Basketball is not a real sport. Who watches basketball?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, MMA. Well, would a MMA fighter be allowed to punch the referee in the face?
If the ref deserves it, yes. Hey, and the ref deserved it. What do you know? And guess what?
It does
My
happen,
best
though.
friend is now suspended, and he got fined $5,000. They should fine you $5,000. Again, $5,000 isn't nothing to Jonathan Cross. However, it is something to official Jeremy Jones, apparently.
Yes, it is. That is a lot of money that I do not have. We got other people saying. Melissa Reed said, "You better be careful. Axel will show up in yours. I guess your nightmare or something. I don't know.
That makes
That
no
does make
sense.
sense.
But
He's already living rent free in your head because you're the one that brought him up.
no. Axel does not live rent free in my head. Period. Okay, Axel is at the bottom, and I am all the way up top.
I think if you give him a shot, man, it's going to be a good match. I think it'd be great for the spectators. Hell on the competitors, great for the spectators.
Well, it's a great thing I didn't ask you, Jeremy.
Well, I'm not going to keep you much longer because, ladies and gentlemen, this man is on his lunch break and talking to me. I really appreciate your time. And
time is money, Jeremy, and I make a lot.
And you're obviously a hardworking man because you have a job outside of the wrestling world, and you're and where you're taking.
I invest in stocks, sir. Okay,
what?
That's where I get stocks. You know what stocks are? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I make a lot of money doing that with the big businesses. Okay, that's why $5,000 also is nothing to Adam Armstrong. Okay, I think you heard Jonathan Cross say that I probably have up there with him the money that he has. Now, not as much. I'm not going to say I have as much money as Jonathan Cross again, but I'm way better off than what you are.
Well, obviously, probably so. You're the silver screen champion. You're probably making big money being the champion. I wish I was making that kind of money, but I'm not. But that's neither here nor there. I appreciate your time is what I was trying to get across to our fans. I appreciate your time and you coming on the show tonight and you answering questions and you're being as respectful as I can expect out of stunning Adam Armstrong. And I appreciate that. Melissa Reed said, and he's a beach. Oh, I mean, he's at the beach or something like that. And Lacey said, Dad said, look at your messages, Jeremy. Oh shit! Brian Hardy told me to look at my messages. Let's see what he's got.
Oh, the great Brian Hardy. Look at your messages.
Just announced. This is breaking on my show.
Oh,
breaking on my show. Just announced. Brian Hardy versus Adam Armstrong has been signed for August 17th at ATCW in Carneysville, West Virginia.
Who signed this?
I guess your manager. I guess your manager signed for you.
My manager didn't sign. He's on vacation. How could he sign for anything?
I don't know. From what I'm reading here, maybe he got it in his emails that you're going to be competing at ATCW August 17th against Brian Hardy. I would love to be in attendance for that.
I know you can't make it. You can't afford it, obviously. But anyway, no. I don't think that is happening. That wasn't even cleared through me. Well, so let me talk to their board.
And as far as I know, it is legit. It is set in stone August 17th. Adam Armstrong versus the second generation sensation, Brian Hardy. The Baltimore Blondes go head to head.
He has been a pain in my side since day one. And I'm looking forward to putting an end to Brian Hardy himself.
Well, let's see if you can do it on August 17th. Now, your manager is suspended from USW for the rest of the year. Is he going to be with you August 17th?
As far as I know, he will be there August 17th at ATCW. I don't know if no, he's not going to be with me. I want to do this alone. I know that I can beat Brian Hardy August 17th without Jonathan Cross by my side.
We're going to find out August 17th. Melissa Reed said, obviously, he is on the beach not caring about what you think, Adam.
No. Jonathan Cross, again, people don't listen. He has worked hard the last couple weeks, okay? 2 weeks ago, he is now manager of the United States Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Austin Blackthorne and Huck Sawyer.
Yep.
And he is still the manager of the USW Silver Screen Champion, Adam Armstrong, right? So he's been working hard. He deserves that time off.
All right.
And by the way, Brian, we will be getting that USW heavyweight title back.
Could we see a unification? Is that going to be a unification match, or is that non-title? Or
No,
I got questions because I either way, like, that's going to be good for the fans.
No, you don't listen. No, there will be no unification match.
So you're wanting him to put his belt on the line, but you not do this like that.
First off, okay, I'm not even a heavyweight. I'm not fat, okay? Second off, okay, the only championship that matters, I don't know how many times I have to tell you, is the United States Wrestling Silver Screen Championship, okay? And I am the first and forever USW Silver Screen Champion, okay? That is the only championship that matters to me.
That's the only championship that matters. All right. I like that. I got to ask, who's the best blonde? Who's the better blonde? You or Brian? Who's the better Baltimore blonde?
Oh,
Brian told me to ask.
Okay.
You don't want my answer. You don't want my answer, so we'll just go ahead and ask you.
I don't want your answer because I don't care what you think. But, again, let me talk. This is my time, right? My time? Right. Okay. The better Baltimore blonde is obviously me, okay? For the simple fact, okay, he's getting up there in age. He's starting to look like you, Jeremy, okay? He's balding.
He's still got hair. He's got a lot more hair than I got.
Did you not see when Huck Sawyer put that plunger right on that bald spot of his? It was great. I was dying in the back.
Hey, I'm not going to deny that I did not laugh at that a little bit. I'm not going to deny that. That was a little funny.
It was.
But we got other people saying, lies, liar, liar. Your ego is fat, and that's the problem. Lacey Hardy. Allison Hardy, Brian. She answered Brian is the better Baltimore blonde. Melissa Reed said Brian all day.
You guys are just suck-ups, that's all.
All right, well, I'm going to get ready to cut it off for the night because you've been on here for a half hour, and I don't want to keep you your whole lunch break. So you have a good night.
Jeremy, time is money. And you're affecting my money greatly.
Ladies and gentlemen that are in the comments, thank you for your time. Have a great evening. God bless. Stunning Adam Armstrong and T-Bone Jones, referee T-Bone Jones is out. Have a great night. Hang on for a second, Adam.